For some, basketball is just a chapter. But for Julie Krommenhoek, it's been a lifetime. From a standout player to a Division I official, the game never really left. It just changed.
I grew up just loving all sports and played all of them, each in their season. And basketball was just one that I fell in love with. I love the team sport.
That love led Krommenhoek to the University of Utah, where she became one of the most decorated players in program history. A four-time All-WAC selection and remains the league's second all-time leading scorer, only behind Colorado State's Becky Hammond.
When I went to the U, just my mindset was just always to work hard, do my best. And honestly, like as a freshman, you go in, you're just kind of naive to it all. I was just loving it. I would just go to practice. I didn't overthink things. I just worked hard.
But her connections to the WAC go far beyond the numbers. It's the rivalries, the environments, the moments that stay with you.
The first thing that comes to mind are the tournaments. You know, I remember going to the different schools, the Pitt in New Mexico, because it was just always, we were just going back and forth with them in terms of our rivalry, and it was packed the Pitt night all the time. And so I think back of those games, and I thrived in an environment of the fans being against us, you know what I'm saying? And it just like brought out that competitiveness, and it was fun.
Moments that helped shape not just a player, but a path forward. After college, she took that WAC experience and played overseas, learning to adapt on and off the court.
It was scary. It was scary. I remember just walking down, finding the tarmac. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to a foreign country, don't know what's going on. And going back to going to college and playing in the WAC and all that stuff, you know, just the challenges you face as a student athlete and just needing to kind of push through and figure things out is kind of what helped me in that process as well.
But when her playing days ended, something was missing.
You feel a void when all of a sudden basketball's done and you're like, oh my gosh, just the feeling we get and how it fulfills you with the competitiveness, the physicality, the drive, all that stuff was gone.
Until she found her way back.
After review, the call on the floor stands.
When I stepped on the court to referee, it like filled that. I was like, okay, I'm not missing basketball.
Now, instead of playing in the moments, she helps control them.
Being a referee, it is interesting, full circle, because I believe I kind of like a player referee per se. Like I like to talk to them, I like to engage with them just in terms of, hey, good hustle, nice job, or hey, talk to me. You know, we may agree, we may not, but at least I can let you know I'm seeing, I understand.
And in many ways, it's brought a new kind of joy.
I have the best seat in the house. I am on the court, running with these players, dealing with these coaches, dealing with the players, and so I just have an awesome job.
A full circle journey in the same conference that helped define her.
I played in the WAC, first conference hired me was the WAC, and now I'm repping the championship game in the WAC. You know, I mean, that's pretty cool.
Because for Krommenhoek, it was never just about playing. It was about purpose and finding a new way to stay in the game she's always loved. For the WAC, I'm Kendra Sheehan.